Hey, Fira. Welcome. Hey, chance you can hear me? Yep. Don't worry, I'm gonna be playing some more Persona 3, a little bit later on, but I just, in a weird way, how can I put this? In a very weird, almost twisted way, this is almost like a comfort game for me. Only because I just know it so well, and I really enjoyed the world of it. Although, to be fair, this particular location, I hate probably the most in the whole game, only because of these guys. They are the worst. And they're not even the bad ones. So there's a big house at the end of this forest, and I have to get to that house. What is what? Excuse me. Yeah, you could definitely say this is like a Slytherin forest. Right? It's so back when the game first released, it was already teasing actually better way to explain it. Every Soulsborne game, which is Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring all have a not a joke weapon, but kind of like a traditional weapon called a Moonlit Greatsword. Every Dark Souls game has one, and so does this one. It's each got its own little story, own little lore, but it's always in the game. And it's always really cool. Cool thing about this game, though, is weapons are trick weapons. So they each have two different purposes. So, for example, I've got this kind of cleaver right here. This is my go-to weapon. But, like all other weapons in the game, it has a second form. So that does more vertical and high attacks. Same thing for the Greatsword. It has a non-moonlit version, which is just a really heavy two-handed sword, and then its moonlit version, where it has some access to ranged attacks. And they are two of my favorite weapons in the game. Watch this. Now there's a reason for doing that. Yeah, that's kind of the spooky part about this place. All the humans in it are reanimated corpses being kept alive by snakes. And that's just the spooky part about this place. That and the giant gravestones, but that's a whole other can of worms. How well can you hear me, by the way? Am I coming through pretty clear? Good. Just checking. I don't know if I was just speaking up into the ether or what. Okay, moving on. Well, since you're so all about snakes, as I know you are, get a load of this guy. I was pretty scared the first time I ran through this place, simply because I hate snakes and I had no idea how to beat them. Those giant things just seemed like they could take all sorts of hits and still keep coming, and they were just freaky as hell. But after this is my third time running through this game, my third hunt, and yeah, at this point, nothing really scares me in this game anymore. It's just fun for me. Probably the one instance where I'm not actually scared of snakes. I'm gonna try something. I don't know. Wrong one. There we go. Uh-oh. Well. Clearly overestimated that one. No, not a boss, but I mean, sometimes the difficulty of some of these people are boss-like. Yep. And now we gotta start the whole forest over again. But before I do that, there's actually someone I want you to meet. This place right here might very well be my favorite location in any video game ever. This is the hunter's dream. Basically, this is your little hub area where you come and upgrade your weapons, and you buy stuff from that little pot over there. And then, of course, this is the doll.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love, but do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course, I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me? Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
An elf's forest? Yeah, I could see that. It's honestly a very pleasant place. Between the music and the people that you get to talk to here, it's just such a lovely place. I mean, you got the moon hanging out up there, and then you've got the workshop in here, which is just cozy. Oh, hey, Gearman. This guy is, what's the best way I could describe this without spoiling anything? This guy is Gearman, who gives you advice, and was once a hunter himself, and may still hunt. I don't know.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it. Well, they worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erdon Chapel.
Good guy, Gearman. I really can't tell you too much about the lore, except that it is extremely complicated, but in a really fun way. Because once you figure it out, so many things make sense. Ah, right. I gotta go get my stuff back. And since this is a hub world, you also get to choose the location where you get to go. I've already been around to a whole bunch of different places already for my third run. Now we'll just go back. I'd like you to see an actual boss in this game, just so you can kind of get a look at it. Back into the Slytherin den. Have any questions by any chance? Then how about, would you like to see some different costumes then? Alrighty, let's find some lighting. All the clothing options are separated into gloves, pants, clothes, and some variation of hat. And you can all mix them together however you like. What I had on earlier is kind of my preferred one, just because I really like the pointy hat. This is, I believe it's called Constable gear. That guy we passed up there before getting on the elevator was wearing the same stuff. And this, what I'm going to put on now, is the clothes that every person in Bloodborne wants to wear, because it's the stuff that appears on the cover. This is the classic hunter gear, complete with really frayed, I guess you could call it a tricorn? I think that's like the proper terminology. Yeah, it was zooming a bit closer. Oh, hello. And then yeah, you got kind of the, I'm not even sure you'd call it a cape. It's like, sorry, I might be over-explaining a bit. And then you've got some less traditional kind of, not traditional, but less orthodox kind of stuff, like this. It is literally a golden pyramid that you just sit on your head, like some kind of giant bell. And if I remember correctly, the executioners of this world wear this. So, yeah, this place has a couple of screws loose, but it's entertaining. What else? Got a crown. That's not that fun. Could have a cage on your head, too. Apparently it's a form of punishment, which, seeing how this game is based off Victorian times, I'd say that's pretty appropriate. And then, of course, you got, like, a famous, like, witch doctor mask. Alright, I'm gonna throw Well, since I'm already playing around with this stuff, I'll throw on some different gear than what I had before. Um, nope, I want my Japanese Hakama. There. Now we're good to go to the party. Alright, because I want you to see a boss, I think I'm going to run through the Slytherin place a little faster than I normally do. Ow! And see, that's the problem with this place. They hide. Nah, we're just gonna get straight to the boss. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I'm good. Wah! Now, I know I said earlier that I wasn't scared, and I'm not. But sometimes these places can be a mite stressful. Like that, for instance. Even just running through a place like this isn't always easy. Enough of that. Ah, rats. What was the way to get back around there? Guess I gotta go back this way. Be enough out of you. Excuse me, gents. Oh, shoot. Which one? The giant pig I just killed, or the thing lurking around in the water? Oh, yeah, that was a giant pig. A giant man-eating pig. Who I have a particular hatred for in this game because it eats a helpless little girl. And every time I find one, I make sure it dies with extreme prejudice. Alright, good news is we are almost to the boss area. And I'm still fully loaded up on health, stims, and bullets. I just might survive. Sorry, one sec. Alright, let's get this open. Now let's go fight a boss. Alright, the boss is right beyond this archway. What do you think? Think I could beat him first time? Just beyond this archway here. See how these tombs kind of make an arch? The boss arena is right beyond here. So do you think I could beat him first time? I'm going to, but I want to see, do you think I can beat him in my first try? Alright. Vote of confidence. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just kidding with you. Alright, let's see if I can. Oh, and quick thing. Think of Lord of the Rings when you see this guy. Ow. Yeah, well, Don't think they care too much about cheating. Ow. Get over here. Oop. Alright, back it up, back it up. Oh, the other one's not done yet. Bringing out the thunder. Ooh. That stung a bit. Oh no, 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 not yet. There we go. There's one. Okay. Oh, let me break out the sword, you cowards. Okay, need to take a sec. Crap. No. Yeah, last one, but the issue here is that for the last one, he summons giant snakes. Like that. And they do some seriously annoying damage. Where'd he go? Got him. Whew. Dang it, I still have some health stims left over. How about that? Well, there you go. There was a solid example of a Bloodborne boss. Normally they're a bit bigger, but Yeah, that's like one of the few multi-enemy bosses that you fight in the game. Thank you. Believe me, you should have seen me the first time I tried fighting those guys. It took me like, I must have been at it for like 50 tries. It was incredibly unpleasant. And the fact that I was still like scared of snakes in this game at the time really didn't help either. When they summoned the snakes out of the ground, it's awful. But, like I said, I've gotten a lot better at this game. And now we are at our destination, which is an old... Right, bugs. As I was saying, beyond here is an old research lab called Bergenworth, where a lot of scholars worked on blood-related experiments to try and commune with some, I believe they called them eldritch gods, and this buggy guy right here is actually one of those scholars because of the experiments going wrong. And here's Bergenworth. Gonna go back and resupply. I'm gonna show you one more boss, a more traditional big-sized Soulsborne boss, and then I think we'll cut it off there. Hello, doll. Oh, and then another thing. The doll is very important because she upgrades you. So up in the top right hand corner you'll see a number 187,000. Those are blood echoes, which more or less are XP points. So you take those points and you give them to the doll.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
And she'll be able to upgrade some of your stats. So for health, endurance, which allows you to swing your weapon and dodge, strength, power in your swings, skill allows you to use more complex tools, blood tinge. Now that increases resistances to, you'll look off to the right there, poison, rapid poison, frenzy, and beasthood. That kind of blocks that while also upgrading the amount of damage that your gun does. And then arcane, that is a stat I'm not fully sure about, even after 3 playthroughs. But as I understand it, it helps with damage reductions, like off to the far right. So you'll see blood, arcane, fire, and bolt. That kind of helps counter against stuff like that. But I'm just shy, so I can't get a level up just yet.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
But that's one that I could pop into my inventory. And I can use some things that I picked up along the way, which are cold bloods, which are essentially condensed versions of blood echoes, which are the XP points. And you find them just dotted all around the world. You can store them in your inventory until the time where you need them, like you need just a little bit of extra XP points in order to get one more level up. So I'm shy by about 11,000. More, and hopefully I'll have enough. Oh, it's gonna be close. I just might. Let's see.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well,
Yep, just enough. So because I've put a lot of work into vitality, endurance, and strength over several playthroughs, I'm actually working on building up these. So I'm going to be putting this one into skill. As you can see, it in addition to, so certain weapons have skill levels, so you have to have like level 25 to wield a very complex weapon. So you need to bump up that number, but this also goes into your weapon attack as well.
Farewell, mate.
And then the other thing that you might have seen next to when I was using the echoes were Madmen's Knowledge. Now these things increase the number that you have below the XP bar up in the top right hand corner. Now the crazy thing about that is there are like hidden aspects and like hidden like people and beings in this game that if you have low insight, low amounts of that eye, you can't see them throughout the entire playthrough. But when you get to a certain level with that, with the insight, you're able to see them. So it's important to get the full scope of the game to collect that insight and make it higher. Now, kind of like the forest back there, I'm gonna kind of move quick through this place so I can show you the next boss. Thankfully, Bergenworth is not very big, and once you know the layout, it doesn't take very long to get through. So, this shouldn't take long. Oh, hello. Ow. Hate these things. Not even because they're tough, they're just annoying. Where'd that other one go? Oh, there you are. Hi-yo! Another reason why I really like this particular location is that, I mean, look at the moon. I mean, seriously, you'd have to... I can't even imagine what you would have to acquire to get a view like this. A research facility with the most gorgeous view of a lake and moon you've ever seen. That's why I like this spot. Oh, hello. Oh, and sometimes you'll see these guys too. These are other players. So when you're connected online, you could actually see other players running around exploring the world. Really? You're not a... Okay. I know beasts and wolves are a big thing in this game with the moon, and the moon actually does transform people into beings. But come on, really? Really? Oh dear. But yeah, like I was saying, the kind of the ghostly kind of things running around, those are other players on the same server as you. It's honestly really cool. And it's like that for every other... I'll get to you in a sec. It's like that in every Souls game. Yeah, you'll just see people running around. Sometimes they'll invade you, too. I think I might have explained this to you way back when. But players can come and assist you. Sometimes they'll invade on their own and try to hunt you down. And other times you'll just see the kind of the white spectral versions of themselves also playing the game on their own and exploring. It's honestly just, it's such a neat touch. Then there's this guy. Not quite a Medusa, but I kind of refer to these things as kind of a berserker. And I only say that because if it grabs you, how could I put this? It will leech life from you and go into a frenzy mode that is actually incredibly difficult to stop. Now, I'd show you, but it's honestly a very disgusting thing to watch, and I'd rather you not see it. Oh, shit. Well... I promise you that was not intentional. That was not supposed to happen, and I forgot about its stun spell. Okay, well... bringing out the cleaver for this one. Oh, I'm not saying you're scared. Not at all. It's just disgusting to watch. I mean, literally, for lack of any other comparison, it's like some disgusting... Well, no, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. It's just nasty to watch. That's why I tend to avoid it at all costs. Oh, hi. Heads up. Oh, damn it. Hell with this. I love this sword. Yeah, they did, and honestly, I should know better. I've been jumped by them so many times, but I got a little distracted by this guy over here. I call him the... Ow! I call him the, no, Astral Centipede. That's what at least that's what I call him. And unfortunately, it's really tough to kill. It's not hard to get damage in, but it has a lot of health. Ooh. That's always a win. Anybody else? Nope. Great. And in we go. Now, there's something here that I need before I go fight the boss. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, I know what that is. Let's open this up too. Shortcuts. You absolutely need them to progress in these games. Ah, right. Excuse me, sir, do you have the time? I guess not. Look, loath am I to fight a lady, but you started this. I just asked for the time. Right, Cthulhu shit. Ow! Oh, no, no, no. Ow! Ow! Right. Forgot about that one. Sometimes the most dangerous enemies in this game aren't the bosses, but rather the AI-controlled human players that you have to fight. Because they're as damn nimble as you are. Yep. But that is where the shortcuts come into play here. Because I can go right back to where I was. Chill, dog. Okay, lady, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you have the time? For goodness sakes, what is wrong with people? What's wrong with me in asking for the time? Look, you could say it's moon o'clock and I wouldn't care. Ow! Uh-oh, not again. Look, lady, you're getting on my nerves. See what I mean? These human AI players are more dangerous than the bosses sometimes, simply because they hit harder. Take 3. Well, that and they have a boatload of health. Don't worry. I got her this time. Lady, look. Just show me your watch. That's all I need. You don't even have to tell me the time. Just look at the watch. Ow. That damn spray. Uh-oh, not again. And this is why I brought us down to this level. Be enough out of you. Thank you. Nice thing about beating them, though, unlike all other monsters, they don't respawn, so you don't have to fight them again. Up we go. Does that chandelier look like something out of Genshin, or is it just me? I don't know, something about it kind of looks Genshin-like. Alright. Now I have to go deal with... Oh! Okay, that's what I needed, but I know there's something else up here. This is just like Jurassic Park. If you don't move, they can't see you. Until you fire a gun, that is. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Ow. Good stuff. Hmm? Huh. Sure. And another thing that's really cool is that you as a player can write notes in a specific location, and those notes will be able to be seen by other players on the server. And then you could also rate those notes, kind of as a, I don't know, just a good cooperation, being kind of thing. I don't know. It's just neat. Oh. Right. Alright, ready for the second boss? Hello, Master Willem. Can you point to me where the boss is, please? Thank you kindly. Huh. Ready to see something real weird, Fira? Watch this. How about that craziness, huh? And that's the boss. They call it Rom, the Recuous Spider. So apparently we're touching on all different Harry Potter bases today. Yep. Yeah. So I guess we're touching on all Harry Potter bases today. First we dealt with snakes, now we're dealing with spiders. Now, this guy doesn't really look like a spider, but watch. Incoming. Rom can't do very much to defend himself, so she's got to use these little guys to protect her. Unfortunately, the spiders hit really hard. They always have. And we go again. Getting your butt beat by bosses is all part of the game. And Rom isn't necessarily tough, this one right here. It's just the little spiders crawling around that's the big problem. And the worst of it is that it's only for the first try that you're able to get some free hits in. After that, the spiders spawn immediately. Excuse me.
serpentine. Get a couple hits, get back out. Yeah, did I mention that she also summons a whole other host of spiders, so you've got a ton of them crawling around? Yeah. Uh-oh. That is one of the few things that ROM can do, and that's literally summon Meteor. Uh-oh. Really, guys? Yeah, really, an entire sea of spiders, and very annoying ones at that. Heads up. Yeah, the whole summoning of Meteor really gets annoying after a while. I gotta clear some of out. Oh, crap. See, ROM won't even let you get a chance to kill some of the guards. It is literally hit and run tactics. It's the only way. Honestly, ROM is more like a shrimp than an actual spider, if you ask me. Where'd you go? 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 Oh! Okay. Oh, really? Just trying to think here for a second. I keep getting blasted by Meteor. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's why I don't particularly like this fight. Fine, then. Out of my way! Ow. You know, ROM, if you give me like 2 seconds so I can pull out my Molotovs, that'd be really appreciated. I've never tried this before. I hope it works. Nope. Going in. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, come on. Man, I cannot get a... There. I just need an opening. You... Okay. Wow. Oh, you... I forgot how much I hate this fight. Thank you, Fear. I appreciate it. I can't do it. It just takes a while. I've forgotten how time-consuming this is. I've been at this for almost 10 minutes now. Nope. Not good enough. Yeah. I don't know. Should I play it cheap? Nah, I gotta be... Oh. Here we go. Crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fine, I'll play a little cheap. Oh, crap. Okay, that is karma telling me not to be cheap, so I won't be. Die, you... Oh! No way. No. Okay. Vera, I am gonna have a little bit of a breakdown here, if this doesn't count. Hold on. I think we're good. I just... One sec. We're good. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. It counted. It counted. We're good. We're good. Whoo, boy. That... You know, I swear I've had a close call like that before. And I can't remember if that happened the same way. But we're good. We're set. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to chillax. Wow. Alright, let's go meet with the Lady Yarnum. Just a word of warning, this is gonna be a little weird. Just a little. Not quite as weird as I remember, but still weird. Oh! Hi! Yeah, remember when I was talking about the whole eyeball thing and how you could see things that are there? Yeah. These are the things you get to see. Did I mention this game is based off a lot of Cthulhian lore? Yeah. Ugh. Right. Ow! That was my leg. Ow! Could you guys leave me alone? Piss off. Excuse me. So yeah, that city in the background that you saw me running through very quickly because I was scared, that is the city of Yarnum, where this whole thing takes place. And now you'll notice something. Last time we were here, all these skies were clear, but now that we killed that spider, the whole sky has changed. And so is the music, though I don't know if you'd notice. And I think... I don't know if Gehrman's here. Nope, Gehrman's gone.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Farewell,
Well, we've gotten to a point where I'm fairly comfortable. Let me think here for a sec. Would you like to meet the Lady Maria, Fira? Actually, no. No, that would take way too long. Yeah, maybe next time. Alright, let's see here. I think that's pretty good for now. Do you want to watch more, or... Oh, hang on. Yeah, she's done.